Alright, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. So today we're come to talk about this police probe alkaline situation. First of all, let me say big up to the Observer, because this time I'm sourcing some information from the Observer out of Jamaica in order to cross-reference and then give my say, right? So the story goes, Alkaline was questioned by lawmen at the Criminal Investigative Branch CIB headquarters located at the NCB Towers on Oxford Road in St. Andrew yesterday, right? The session was aimed at determining whether the guns used in the dancehall DJ's video, after all, 4 rifle lean up on a wall, were they props or were they real guns? And the role of the uniformed police officers who appeared in the video. ACP Elan Powell is leading the investigation in relation to the guns. Inspector Stephanie Lindsay is head of the Corporate Communications Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. All respect to all of you. She told the Jamaica Observer yesterday that Alkaline and his manager came in and gave statements. The investigation will continue. I'm saying to myself, if they went in there and gave statements, why will the investigation continue? Anyways, Alkaline's lawyer, which is Peter Champagne, a very high-powered, skillful Jamaican attorney, confirmed that the DJ and his sister/manager, Karina Beckford, visited the CIB headquarters. However, he, the attorney, was not required to be there. So, in other words, I know nothing serious, right? It wasn't one of those investigations that would have necessitated an attorney on his behalf. It was more of an internal investigation, he said. Last week, Deputy Commissioner of Police Clifford Blake indicated that investigation by senior members of the JCF into the video were underway, on the instruction of the Commissioner of Police, George Coelho. The Commissioner was concerned about the negative way that the police were being portrayed. That was the Police Commissioner's main concern. Not that we are almost at 750 murders in Jamaica so far in the past 6 months. So in 6 months, 750 people get slapped away in Jamaica. 90% of those murders were by guns. Hence the reason why what I came to talk about today could be very valid. So, I'm going to say this. Let me finish this up. It goes on to say that the After All video director Jason Williams recently caught attention of the high-ranking police officials due to the lewd and gun-toting scenes. Alkaline, whose real name is Erland Bartley, whose name is very different from his sister's name, so the two of them have two different daddy. Anyway, whose real name is Erland Bartley, and his management team have subsequently issued an apology to the controversial video. Director J. Will has also issued an apology, and it ended there. A couple of people on here have a couple of things to say, but we're not going to go into that yet. Let me say what I have to say first. So, mere people I say, the police them to leave the man alone and go look them and go do them job here, so go find some real criminal and come off of the thing. Now, how guns in the video could spark interest, and how the interest that has been sparked by the JCF about the guns in the video could be a very valid interest. Let's argue outside the box for a minute, and I will play devil's advocate for a minute, right? Let's go along with this. You know, we do it over here already, you know, check it. So, as I just mentioned, and I was shocked to get this number today, even though I just do a video of such. Our murder rate is up in Jamaica, skyrocketing at this point. It is 20% higher than what it was last year. We are at almost 750 murders in Jamaica in 6 months into 2017. 750 people. Blood clot. So, and 90% to 95% of these have been by guns. So, if you are wondering why the police would be skeptical or investigating to find out if those guns were real, let's not forget take those statistics into consideration. Now, let's not forget, Alkaline is very influential, right? Alkaline is wealthy to Jamaican standards. He is famous. He can easily achieve donship status with access to guns like these. You have regular man when you have no donship status and just have links and connects to guns like those. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, for a person like Alkaline now, we can fling a few dollars here and there and wield some power in a country where yes men are so prevalent. Yes, my boss. Yes, my general. I can see why this would be of concern to the police. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say they were stupid enough to even put them kind of gun there in our video. I would think that they would be dumb as hell to do it. And I don't think that his team or him himself would co-sign real guns that were actually illegal in a video that they know that everyone is going to see. Even if it's only being seen overseas, it would have come right back to Jamaica. And we know that Alkaline has a alcohol. Is that drink we want to know? Because we have a long stressful day, but Alkaline. We know that Alkaline has a large following in Jamaica, and even if they're not his fans, it's people that's paying attention. Let's not fool ourselves. He has a large following in Jamaica. The Vendetta Clan Chung. Alright? So let's not fool ourselves about that. Now, the concern of the police, this is where I'm saying to myself, it's very valid. It's very valid. Again, think outside the box. Could you imagine? It turns out that those 4 rifles leaning upon a wall, them 4 rifles laying in the video, could you imagine if after investigation has been completed from outside sources, not JCF, it come to light to the public that those 4 guns were actually real? You know what people would be saying? People would be saying, see that Jamaica police now do them job because JCF should have catch that because them actually have real police officers in the video with 4 illegal rifles and big gun there. In a country where 700 and plus, almost 750 people have been murdered and 90% of them have been murdered by guns. So you see the need for them to do some backpedaling and make sure that they, in the military in the US, we say cover your ass, right? So I can see how. Now, take into consideration, J. Will has apologized. J. Will has apologized because of the light of which the police, and remember I said this when I did the review for the original video, me said the video shocked. Me said me like it because it broke rules. It upset some people. It stirred up something and it went against the norm. This is what art and entertainment is. I'm not one of those people who try to censor art and censor entertainment. Listen, if you don't want your children seeing certain things, cover them eye and cock them ears. But don't expect society to censor things to please you and your child or children. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yes, there's a moral obligation, but the whole I want to share the same morals. Alright. Now, J. Will and Alkaline has apologized. J. Will apologized because the way how you see in the video they had a constable in our uniform and Guinea man look like she's going down on him, giving fellatio and them kind of things that I said before that there was going to be a problem with the way these police officers were portrayed. There were partly upon the ends where look scrupulous and look like the police shouldn't depend them ends there unless they're around there making arrests. Right? Are they implying in the video? They were implying in the video that they are into illegal activities and police officers are their cronies. Know fully well what they're doing. Now, people are concerned, including the highest ranking police officer in Jamaica. The commissioner is concerned about how the negative portrayal of his police officers in this video. To me, I am saying this is purely art imitating life. In other words, in that video, It's purely art imitating life, showing us what's really going on in our society. And for those of us who are deaf and blind and dumb and act like we don't really know, and no sir, not like that, no go on, every police straight and narrow. Okay, let's walk that path too. It is exactly what art is supposed to do. I could take that road there then. It is exactly the point of acting. To do what is not real. To escape reality. To entertain. To shock and awe. Right? After all, we know so when a man boom flick off a 10-story building, like Mr. Vegas said, we know say him get up and go him yard. Right? We know say when a man shot up a man in a video, boom, 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 boom. We know say that man is not really dead because you see Brad Pitt come back in our next movie. And you say Ross, him get 20 shots in that last movie and not a scratch pan. So I don't understand all the uproar about how the police were portrayed. If you know that your police officers are straight and good, right, as far as the law goes, and none of them are breaking the law, you wouldn't be worried about how they're portrayed in this movie or in this video. The video to me was like a short movie still. Big up to Alkaline and the team. Big up to J-Will. The thing shot. Mr. J-Will do enough of Vibes Cartel videos them. And I was the one that was saying a long time ago from, I think, a Champion Boy. One of them videos that Alkaline did, it wasn't Champion Boy, the black and white looking one. When me I say, yo, could I do better quality? I think if they need to go link the people and that Cartel was linking. Well, fast forward. I him said things take a little time. Fast forward, see ya. Him link with J-Will and the video them a shot. So, kudos to all of them, man. Now, again, I want people to take into consideration that those guns in the video possibly could have been real. I don't think they were, but they possibly. And that is the possibly, that little window of possibility that the police are trying to close to make sure they cover their ass. It's SouFLoTV, man. Hear what you do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think about this. Alright? I'm out. Peace.